here. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Aldridge outside. Pass to Harris. Fast break, here we go. Here's Butler. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Butler's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You got to tag Butler in transition. He's got the quickness and athleticism to shred defenses in the open floor.
Aldridge with the bucket. And the Nets lead by 19.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. The floater. Cash. Mills with the bucket. Mills has got 8. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Mills, no good. Left side, Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Over Aldridge. And they'll get another chance.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
Oh, stolen by Harris. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Aldridge with it. Hero picks him up with the 7-footer. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Patrick Mills. 2.
He makes a first.
You know, Patty Mills is one of a long line of outstanding Australian players who played their college ball in Northern California at St. Mary's College.
And so he hits both. Now here's Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. That one's good for 2. 10 points for him.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Then he drops a first.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Both good from the line that time. Butler with the ball. From deep. 3-pointer. No good there.
That's it.
everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Outside Irving. Driving in. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And what's interesting about tonight's game, Clark, both of these teams know how to get stops.
Yeah, they're both outstanding defensively, and they do it with great team defense. We know in this league, you're not going to shut down guys individually. It's a team concept, everybody helping one another out. And not only do they do a good job with the team defense individually, they have some solid defenders as well.
Now here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You know, Butler's aggressive attitude is what makes him so hard to guard, especially on the drive. He's aggressive and smart and physical.
Pass to Durant. Lets it fly. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And the foul on Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Well, that's a good job by Butler surveying the floor. He spots an opening and sets the shooter up for success there.
Lowry with it. Irving picks him up. Here's Hero. Off target at the rim.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Lowry into the lane. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had. Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Tucker. Here's the 3. Lets the 3 fly. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's blocked by Butler.
He's one of the most feared wing defenders in the league. Butler rejecting the shot. Beautiful.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And slam dunk by Simmons. Now Lowry. Here he goes. Oh, Drummond with a block.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
The Heat on offense. Back to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. Here's Adebayo. Can't connect from short range. Here's Durant. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Hero for 3. Here's Tucker. Oh, Drummond with the block. The kick out, Curry. Irving up top. Irving is doubled. Back to Curry. From outside the arc. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Miami trailing. Stolen by Mills. And now the Nets on the break. That one doesn't drop. And Miami the other way now. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul.
That's
his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Miami with the ball. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
2 minutes.
Outside Mills. Buries it from 3.
You know, Mills has been a guy who's been very streaky as a perimeter shooter, but he's been good behind the arc his entire career.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Hero for 3. The Heat rebound. Outside Tucker. To win the run. Oh, stolen by Harris. And Griffin slams it in.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And here's Mills from the arc. That one is off. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
And they recover it. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Double team on Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Stolen by Mills. Here's Claxton. Uneasy, 2 on the layup.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Substitutions for your team.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Lowry drives in. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the... best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the and one.
Free throw's good. Adebayo. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
And so here is Miami. It's a 10-point game. And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Oladipo outside. Off with the layup. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets earning this break in the action, up 10.
All right.
Just pounding the painted area.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Into the lane. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
3 points.
Man, the confidence Irvin has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Adebayo from long range. That one no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Outside Irving. From about 19. Yep, that one's good. Irving's got 7.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range. He really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it. I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Miami
and there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Right side, Irving. Pass to Simmons. Up and over Lowry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
And stolen by Aldridge. He goes up and slam dunk by Simmons.
Boy, Simmons so dangerous in these open floor situations. I love his aggressiveness in getting to the right spot.
Outside Butler. Takes the 3. Rebound Brooklyn. It's tipped. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Outside Simmons. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Tucker. Launches a 3. Durant pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Adebayo. The drive by Butler. The layup off target. And here are the Nets now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Irving for 3. No good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler on the wing. And stolen by Aldridge. Durant with it. Picked up by Tucker. Irving for 3. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Timeout.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Miami Heat answer.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Oladipo outside. There's the drive. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Oladipo skying through the air. I love seeing that. Has great speed and uses that as a launching pad towards the hoop.
And here's Mills for three. Puts it up from 15. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, the number one thing Mills gives you, a confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league.
The three is up. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
First personal foul.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Vincent. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. And it's all from three-point range.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. A minute 6 left to play in the first half. Right side Mills. Here's the second effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Griffin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Claxton. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
Here's Brown.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
So the Nets making a switch here.
Five-second inbound violation.
sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit, so in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky text, thrill seeking glen, squeezing, give your life meaning. The spot on the clock when the world can't throw you off. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah.
It's the Portland Trailblazers facing the New York Knicks. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
And that one's good. Noel. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Deflects the pass. It's 2-on-1. The pull-up. That shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
R.J. Barrett wants to get in transition and get a basket before the defense can settle in.
And the basket by Lillard.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Chauncey Billups.
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Tries it from the top of the key. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Pass to Hart. Plenty of space. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of the game to tie or go ahead. Nobody. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
2 minutes.
Hart, that's good.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Knicks trail by 5.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
Rose double team. It's Robinson high post. To the inside. A shake. And Robinson throws it down.
What a heads-up play by Obi. Top and feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
8. Pass to Simons. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Toppin. And Winslow pulls it down.
New York.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And Portland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to McLemore. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Double team on Rose. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Eubanks, no good. And it's Rose with the ball for New York. They trail by 7. And Toppin throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Now here's McLemore. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Chalk up 2 there.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Winslow. Back to Burks. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
So both teams making some changes here. And quickly drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Down low. There's Winslow with 1 on the clock. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the...
Come on and get loud for your next City Dancer. All right.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Blazers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight, and the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Lillard. 19. And the rejection by Noel. Lillard, right side. Portland, no good that time either.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And Randle throws it down.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Ellaby misses. The kick out to Walker. It's Barrett on the wing. Now Reddish. Pass to Noel. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here are the Trailblazers now. Johnson in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Randle with the ball. brings it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
24-23.
Lillard outside. Misses off the right iron. New York trailing. Barrett with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Reddish. Offline with his three.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
To the paint. And finish off by Nurkic.
Yeah, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Pass to Randall. Shakes him. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. That's now 8 points for Julius Randle. One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems, Doris, like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots.
Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
.152 left now here in the second. Back to Fournier. Knocks down the three ball. Fournier's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. .129 left here in the second. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointers, Simons.
And still shooting well from beyond the arc. Their percentage down a bit in this quarter, but still respectable.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
To the left wing. On deep, McLemore. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Back to Robinson. That one goes in. Robinson's got 8 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
29.
Now here's McLemore outside. They get a hand on it.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Here's Toppin. Offensive rebound. Here's Burks. Drops in the layup for 2. Burks has got his first points in this one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Back to McLemore. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And there's the drive. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. New York leading by 5. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Randall is doubled. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
they're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Hart, no good. A tight game here in New York. Beyond the arc. Portland grabs the miss. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Launches a 3. No good there. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defense.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's perfect from the line this time. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. That's a 2 from Lillard. That one wide left.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Back to Hart. Lillard scanning the floor. And Lillard gets double teamed. Just 4 to shoot. Hart, no good. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. They lead by 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
And so Barrett nails both of them. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
The kick out to Walker. Shoots over Nurkic. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Knicks.
This guy is such a natural scorer. Kemba Walker can get it done in any number of ways.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
So both teams changing it up here.
That's his first personal. 3rd team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Trailblazers trailed by 6. Lillard outside. Pass to Johnson. They set the screen to the middle. Here's Ellaby.
2 minutes remaining in the
4 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Here's Barrett. It's not going to go for him. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
.135 left in the 3rd. He takes it in. Here's Lillard. And he hits the jump shot. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And we've seen Lillard take over games. Tonight, no exception. The defense has simply had no answer for this man.
Pass to Toppin. Now, here's Barrett. He's got 6. New York needs to get off a shot. That one falls. Toppin's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
50 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Gibson with it. Now guarded by Winslow. Rose scanning the floor. Active quickly. And here's Barrett. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Trailblazers back. Blazer substitution.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Pass to McLemore. Takes the 3. Toppin pulls it in.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Reddish's shot is good. Right wing.
Knicks lead.
They set the pick. McLemore buries the long-range jumper. McLemore's got 9. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. It's the Knicks up by 6. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Trailblazers trail by 6. Lillard attacking. Just a little. With the drive. Back to Lillard. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
You know, Dane loves to test the defense like that. Runs up against it and then outworks them.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. New York leading by 4. Here's Reddish. New York moving it around. Noel laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
There's Walker with the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Walker. Now here's McLemore outside. And the Knicks with possession. 4-point game. In the corner, Barrett with it. Pass to Walker. Back to Barrett. Launches it. It's good from long range.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Lillard from outside. Comes up empty down low. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Barrett wide open. He fires. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lillard outside. Driving in. Shoots it up. Portland again missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Reddish. And that one hits back iron. Trailblazers trail by 7. Lets it fly. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thanks, David. And Lillard gets double teamed. Watford, that's good.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Trailblazers making a switch here. Trailblazers trail by 7. Lillard attacking.
Blocking foul called on Obi Toppin. That's his first personal. Second team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Lillard from outside.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play.
Obi Toppin.
There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
Second team foul.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Shot clock at 6. Mr. Burks. Over McLemore. Burks can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 5. And Hart has it in the corner. Here's Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Pass to Fournier. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lillard outside. Now here's McLemore. To take the lead. Gets the 3 to fall.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution for your
to the paint. Noel with it. Lillard picks him up. Fires from 14. That one a little long. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. 24 seconds left in the fourth. And he goes right over R.J. Barrett and slams it down.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer. And let's get loud. Stand up. Make some noise. Winter substitution.
16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Randall. Here's Barrett. Will it go? No good from three-point territory. Ends with a big win by Portland in a tight game.
I said, what gonna do a verse? Bought some when I this Miss Universe. Migo brought the on the that's that scooter. I control my I got computer work. Freddie Kane, I keep a college on the 94 with the waist stash. Baby daddy bought her that fake Brody, she fake mad. Butcher and the rabbit, check out credentials. Get the sent home early just like the Clippers. Is you with it? Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach?
Doctor, give me the remedy. My partner's such a good friend of me. Cause on the block with some enemies. Stayed up. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the fee. The whole world turned plastic. Known as last. That's why they call it.
With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And it's the Warriors to start out. Pass to Curry. Here's the three. Drummond grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
The question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. Feel the same way with Curry's three ball.
Back to Green. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Irving. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's the second effort. And the layup is good by Drummond.
He's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards. And we've seen him do it year in and year out.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Inside. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Drummond's got 6.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Left side Durant. Outside Curry. Durant inside. Shoots over Wiggins. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
And how about Durant inside? Because of that height, it's tough to deal with. Comfortable attacking from that spot.
Here's Wiggins. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Irving attacking. Right side Durant. It's tipped.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now. That's helping this defense be more aggressive.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Curry. Rebound Brooklyn.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Outside Durant. There's the three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. And the Warriors making a switch here. The Warriors trailing. It's Wiggins on the wing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Green. Yes, it's good.
Draymond Green's not going to let anyone slow him down. Terrific at completing that chance.
Here's Irving. Can't hit from in close. On the wing, Thompson. Down low. Here's Green. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 6.
Last 2 minutes to play.
To the paint. Here's Aldridge. And Aldridge with the slam.
Just such a great, aggressive, and confident scoring option right there in the interior.
Right side, Irving. And it's in there. 5 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Thompson outside. Curry with a steal. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
And that one's good.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Simmons with the bucket.
He has no answer defensively inside.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Bielitsa. Pass to Payton. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Bielitsa does a good job of staying active and with his shot that time.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Jordan Poole.
And he gets the bucket. Poole's got his second basket of the game.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Irving, that's good.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
To the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Nets.
your Brooklyn Nets.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Here's Aldridge. Back to Mills. And they pick up 2. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
For 3, Durant. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Now the Warriors with it. They trail by 11. Wiggins, no good. Right side, Durant. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Shoots over Wiggins. Outside Curry. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Mills, no good. And so it's Golden State with it. And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, BA, he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
For 3, Durant. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a 3, you know he's coming back at you.
Here's Green.
Green.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Outside Curry to the middle. Puts up a 3. Griffin pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brooklyn with the ball. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Back to Aldridge. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Warriors substitution.
Right side Durant. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
To the inside. Porter. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Pass to Durant. Stolen by Wiggins. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
Defensive foul.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent.
Think about the Warriors going out and getting Wiggins. And a lot of people questioning whether or not he would have a role on the team. He's fit in pretty well.
Drummond on the double team. The drive by Poole. Pass to Bielitsa. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Wiggins stated the change in team culture really helped him out, Brett.
Well, sometimes being asked to do less takes a lot of pressure off of somebody who was asked to do everything. And that's where Wiggins finds himself. Playing with Steph, playing with Klay and Draymond, he's settled into a nice role.
The drive by Poole. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block.
And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul.
Substitution for the Warriors.
It's stolen by Green. Thompson outside. The three. On the wing, Thompson. And stolen by Simmons. The three, Dragic. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Dragic has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Tried by Curry. Pass to Green. Out to Thompson. And stolen by Dragic. And here they come. And the jam by Brown.
And that's what happens when you swipe the ball from the opposition like Dragic did there. Sometimes you get rewarded in the open floor with an easy 2 points. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Simmons missing. Thompson outside. Left side, Green. Pass to Wiggins. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. 34 seconds left in the half. Looney with the ball. Simmons defending. Here's Dragic. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Wiggins. To the paint. And here is Thompson. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Irving. He's got 12. From outside the arc. Drops in the three. Irving's got 15 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The three from Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Tipped away. And stolen by Irving. Beyond the arc. And the net's another three.
Well, great to see Kyrie Irving getting after it on the defensive end, showing how quick those hands can be, not with the ball handling, but knocking the ball away.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Oh, Drummond with a block. Outside Irving. The shot, no good. Nice D from Thompson. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
On the wing, Curry. And the net's another three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Porter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Porter's got his first points of the game.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
Here's Irving. The kick to Durant. Back to Simmons. It's stolen by Green. Wiggins for three. Fires in the triple. Wiggins got 5 points.
Wiggins making quick decisions with the ball, not wasting any time getting that shot off.
So both teams changing it up here. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Down low. Here's Aldridge. And that one's long. Now here's Poole. Here's Payton. Poole outside. Stolen by Mills. Out to the wing. Aldridge down low. The kick to Durant. There's a screen by Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, stolen by Harris. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Inside. Here's Iguodala. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. On the wing, Durant. To the middle. It's stolen by Looney. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And then Porter with the dunk.
Looney with that constant effort on the defensive end. So solid.
Here's Durant. Tries again. Looney with some nice D. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to Poole. Porter a screen. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Harris. Aldridge with it. Oh, stolen by Payton. Here's Porter. Finished off the break. Porter's got 6.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
It's Aldridge with the drive. Got a hand on it. Payton with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Poole shot is off. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Outside Durant. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mills. Driving to the basket. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Nice job by Patty getting to the inside there. He has such good quick feet. Tough to keep up with him.
Right side Durant. Pass to Mills. Outside Durant. Over Iguodala. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Brooklyn. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now the Warriors with it. The 3 from Curry. And Looney with the slam.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
Irving. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
So fluid in the open court. Simmons can beat you in a variety of ways, that time as a finisher.
And here's Curry for three. That one is off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Kevon Looney picks one up.
You tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
This is what you think of first with Curry. His three-point shooting ability is just otherworldly.
And that one's good. Irving.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
So it's Brooklyn now. And here is Irving. And the Nets, another three.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
On the attack, Curry. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Drummond. Irving for three. The Warriors pull it in. Out on his own on the break. That one falls.
Clay showing a little bit of speed in the open floor there as he gets up the lane in transition.
Here's Irving. Outside Curry. Second shot opportunity. Here's Drummond. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Curry with it. Irving picks him up. Pass to Thompson. Curry draws the double. And here's Wiggins. Changes up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Now, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude. He plays with force. And his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Here's Durant. Now Curry. Pass to Thompson. The three is up. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
About Clay missing 2 years of his prime, and how much not just the Warrior organization, but the NBA was robbed of his great play.
And the Warriors making a switch here.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Warriors substitution.
The kick to Durant. The three ball. Drains the triple. And you talk about Thompson. Brent, you think about that 37-point quarter or the 60 points in 3 quarters.
You just start seeing him getting into that rhythm and hitting shots from everywhere. And the best thing about it is that the Warriors guys keep finding him. They want to feed Klay Thompson and watch him go off.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Substitutions for your Nets. Blake Griffin. Nicholas.
And the Warriors with possession here. And here's Thompson for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He could never let Clay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
Pass to Irving. Shoots over Curry. Looney grabs a miss.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
The three from Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
Here's Irving. Nails the baby hook. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half. And here's Curry for three. He nails it. That's his fifth make in 11 tries.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
And he recovers it. Pass to Claxton. Second chance shot. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here.
Andre Drummond, Ben Simmons, Kevin.
That's tipped.
Seth Curry.
Just 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Warriors ball.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nets.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And what a huge performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Back to Irving. Count that one. And the Nets lead by 18.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Irving. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Simmons. Outside Irving. Fires the three. On target from range. Irving's got 32 points in the game.
And watch how this kind of scoring output for Kyrie Irving impacts the rest of his teammates. Everyone else starts to feel hot.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.
We were supposed to be flawless. Wishing we were 16 again. Smelling your scent, I'm breathing in. Girl, you really did me damage. I knew I wanna get married. Fairy tale I needed them. Girls like you were my weakness. You left me for dead. Sold yourself instead. You were all I had.
We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Here we go. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Now here's Irving. Here's Simmons. Looney grabs a miss.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Stephen Curry.
Curry gets the bucket. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishes.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Durant. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Simmons.
Blocking foul. Draymond Green. His first foul.
Full 24-second shot clock.
Foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Simmons. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. Back to Curry. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
To the middle. And stolen by Simmons.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure two there.
Yeah, check out Simmons utilizing his reach, coming up with a steal and starting a fast break.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Green. And he drives in. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
You know, Brent, at this point, is it fair to call Draymond a 16-game player versus an 82-game player?
I don't think that's fair, B.A. I've seen it where Draymond Green is out there in the regular season barking and woofing like it's the playoffs. But I will say this, when it comes to playoff time, Draymond Green's going to ratchet it up a little bit, and that's dangerous for an opponent.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, I think in his mind he knew the contact was coming, focused, stayed in control, and got it.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers, all cemented him as a legend.
Outside Curry. Curry with a steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And they're running.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. The Warriors trailing. Now Curry. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
So it's the Warriors now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Green with the ball. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
The drive by Irving. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Aldridge is doubled. Outside for Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge. Irving's got 9 points.
Playing with a bunch of different stars throughout his career, Kyrie has learned to be effective without the ball in his hand.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Irving. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And Irving comes to help. Bealey to right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Payton. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
The Nets with a lead. .29 seconds left in the first. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Over Bjelica. Aldridge misses. Inside. Here's Bjelica. Lays it up and banks it in.
These are bonuses. When you get Bjelica inside to mix it up that way, that helps.
And here's Mills from the arc. And Claxton gets the bucket.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Kyrie Irving has been on display. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
From 7 feet. Six on the shot clock. Takes the three. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
On the wing, Curry. Jacks up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins, right side. No luck on that one. Good D by Simmons. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Irving with it. Now Wiggins defending. Durant inside. Shoots over Wiggins. Here's Drummond. Curry finds some space. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the Nets lead by 7.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Into the lineup for your next.
To the inside.
Blake Griffin.
Shakes him. The shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Curry with it. Durant covering. Down low. Kuminga. And he dunks it down.
When your superstar is as unselfish as Steph Curry is, that's what gets other guys going.
Left side Durant. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Green.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Kuminga's shot is off. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
So active from behind the arc, and he's going to be there all night long. Curry needs just a bit of separation. He'll let it fire.
And here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use is on defense.
That's right. He sticks to his man like glue and also has a great nose for the boards. He was collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League.
Griffin comes with a double. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Poole. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's deflected. And he gets it back. And yep, it's good. Here's Irving. He's got 18. To the paint. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Kyrie with that feel, man, so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
So the Nets making a switch here.
For your Knicks, Joe Harris.
And so it's Golden State with it. They trail by 3. Now Bielitsa. Iguodala outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Blake Griffin picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
So both teams changing it up here. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's a screen by Aldridge. And here's Mills for 3. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
That ties the game. Wiggins has got 6.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Out to the wing. Outside Curry. Over to the wing. Here's Looney. Takes one from 10 feet. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Claxton down low. Pass to Aldridge. Outside Mills. Back to Aldridge. Over Looney. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And the basket by Curry.
Assist.
From this length, that's got to feel like a layup for Stephen Curry.
Aldridge misses. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry with it. He's got 10. Inside. And it's Green missing. Brooklyn trailing.